Hey, I'm Brian Van. This is take 4 on the intro for these pants. We had a request to review the Alpinestars SP5 Rideknit pants, and here I am getting that done. Important note on fit. You'll see I'm wearing a full boot with these. The end of these pants is really tapered, okay? And what I took away from that is, and I tried it with a shorter boot and it just really looked awkward, okay? I believe these were intended to be worn with a higher boot. I just grabbed a pair that I had on my little shelf here inside the video room. My Kenny Roberts SuperTech R's have been ridden in for like 3 years and they're kind of beat up, so these were cleaner. That's why I have them on. There's a multitude of boots out there that would be great with this, but I just really wanted to make sure you understood. Very tapered at the bottom. Probably not going to look good with a pair of short riding shoes. $249.95 is the retail for the Rideknit pants. As of the time we're shooting this video, please understand we don't update videos for pricing changes, only when the product itself has been completely redesigned. Like I said, we had a request to do these. Answer all the comments, it was in there, and here we are getting that done right now. Just to let you guys know I do pay attention for sure, and we are here to serve you. Let's talk sizing before we talk about the pants. 5 feet 11 inches tall, 195 pounds, 33-inch waist. I'm wearing a size large right now. They fit and feel amazing, okay? They're a little roomier than I expected, which was good. The comfort level is just stupid. I realize I have a leather jacket on with these right now. 2 reasons for that. Reason 1 is, well, today we're doing a review on this Faster V2 leather jacket, right? So it was handy and I used it. Reason 2 is, I think it's that flexible. These pants are that flexible. You could use these with a leather jacket if you want to. You could use these with a textile jacket. The pants do not offer a zip to jacket attachment system. This is worn just as a pair of pants. So I think that maybe adds to the flexibility. You can wear these with whatever you want, an off-brand jacket, whatever works. I think you get the point there. Let's focus on the product itself now. When you're buying any type of item out there, I think we all have kind of a list of things that are important to us that we run down before we make our purchasing decision. So when I look at something like these pants and I compare them to like maybe a leather pant that's more technical, right? So if you're a leather pant shopper, your most important thing is probably protection. Is probably going to be line item number 1. And then we're going to start to move on down the line. You know, where comfort and mobility are going to be a little further down, right, than protection is, of course. With textile pants, comfort is probably going to be one of the highest. And that's where these pants, they absolutely deliver, okay? With the blend of the Rideknit fabric that's on here and this kind of soft shell fabric plus the armor. It's so comfortable, right? You put them on, you barely notice you have a pair of riding pants on. So comfort, super high, ventilation, super high with these pants. Clearly, they're not going to protect you exactly the same as a leather pair of pants would do that. What we've seen over the years with the textile stuff is it provides a great framework for the armor. While we're on the topic of the armor, we have Nucleon Flex Plus here in the knee and shin, as well as here in the hip. And I love to see it in the hip because with pants, that's an area where you have some armor in there that can really make a difference between injury and not injury. So the pants are going to serve as a framework to hold that in place during the impact, right, and through the abrasion. Typically, you're not going to get multiple wrecks out of a pair of textile pants and or textile jacket, right? I think that's kind of almost understood, where leather stuff just holds up more, right, for longer slides, maybe multiple crashes. We typically do see, and what I've seen over the years is the textile stuff pretty much always does a good job one time, and then that's it. Of course, every crash can be different, right? So take that with a grain of salt. Abrasion-resistant fabric is used in the key impact zones. You can feel some fortification here in the seat because that's the real impact zone. We have an adjustment system here to make sure the armor is held in place in the knee and shin area. I think that's pretty smart. Exterior storage pockets on both sides. with a zipper, right? There are large pockets that go down about this far, going to complement any of the storage that you have in your jacket to allow you to carry the things that you need to carry on your ride. We've got one logo down here that appears to be a reflective from what I can tell right now, so you'll have a little additional nighttime visibility. If you like what you see so far and you just want some more detail, stay tuned for the second part. We're going to get these pants off, take them apart, and give you a closer look from the inside out. Okay, here we go, the all-new Alpinestars SP5 Rideknit pants. It's kind of a mouthful from the inside out. Armor, knee and shin area. This is the Alpinestars Nucleon Flex Plus Armor, CE Level 1 certified. Look at that, how moldable, flexible, low profile. It's like invisible when it's in the pants. You know, we have had some people ask, only level 1 certified, because there's some level stuff too out there. Let me assure you this. Over the years, I've fallen off some motorcycles, right? And I've been doing this long enough, well, that there wasn't CE Level 2 certified armor when I did the majority of my crashing. And even in a lot of the race suits that we offer now, they still are using Level 1 armor. The very suit that my son, right back there, crashed in a number of times while racing Moto America. The Level 1 stuff is super effective, so sometimes don't get lost in the numbers, you know what I'm saying? This is super comfortable, and it gets the job done. Here is your hip armor, also included. Low pro, flexible, comfortable. Integrates into the pants in a way that you just don't even notice it's there. This is an interesting pair of pants. You know, I said that earlier in the first part of the video. They wear really light and really airy, which is fantastic, okay? They move with you super easy, better than probably any other textile pair of pants I've ever slid on. So those are going to be, without a doubt, the pros. You can see we've got some Rideknit up here at the top, in the waist, kind of as a motion panel. Volume adjustment for the waist, think of it as a belt, is all right here. It's going to span from one side of the pants all the way to the other. Adjustment provided on both sides. You could feel the reinforcements here in the seat, right, to increase the abrasion resistance. Out of the impact zones, we've got Rideknit fabric here, behind the knee on both sides. Rideknit down here in the back of the calves. Volume adjuster to make sure the knee armor stays in place. This is just textile and Velcro. The front of the pants. Rideknit fabric here, right? It's going to flow air freely, so these are going to be an excellent venting pair of pants. Zipper, double spring-loaded metal snap up here in the waist. When I moved around, the snap stayed in place. Everything worked great. Two storage pockets. You can see they're pretty large. Slide right down. My fingertips are right about here, so there's plenty of room in that pocket for anything you would put in there. Alpinestars screen printed logo that looks to be reflective in nature. A reinforcement here in terms of thickness to add additional abrasion resistance in the knee and shin area, right? Logo is asymmetric, only found on the left side of the pant. You get inside the pant themselves. Nice, comfortable mesh liner. Anywhere they're using Rideknit fabric, there is no liner behind it. Keeps the thickness of the pant a little bit lighter, increases the airflow potential. Padded waistband, feels super comfortable. Little spacer fabric back here that maintains a pocket of air between the pant shell and your body just to increase your comfort. What do I think? You know, this is the type of thing, this is definitely super comfortable, right? That is key, and that's really what these were developed for. They're going to provide good framework to hold the armor in place with a textile pant or even a textile jacket. When I look at those are reasonable protection, high levels of ventilation and comfort, good for probably one fall. If you have an episode in these pants, odds are that's the only one you're going to have and you're going to move them on down the road. My experience with the textiles over the year, both personally and what I've seen from different customers and riders that I've known, is they almost always do their job for that one and done kind of crash scenario. But it's really all about comfort here. That's what these were designed for. When I had them on, that is exactly what I felt, and I think if that's what you're looking for, you know, you don't want the cumbersome leather pant. Yeah, sure, with the leather pant, you're going to get more protection, no doubt about it, right? It's leather versus a textile. But with the leather, you're never going to come close to the level of comfort they were able to get into this pair of pants. If you have any questions, leave those in the comment section of this video. I answer all those myself, and I'm always here to help you choose the right gear for your next ride.